Almost a year ago now, we purchased a 1999 Austral Starliner bus to convert into a tiny home. The condition of the bus is great, with only a few leaks and rust spots for us to repair. Little did we know how much work demo was going to be. For the last 10 months, we have been ripping our bus conversion down to the bones. Since this will be our future home, we want to make sure it is built properly and insulated well. So even though it has tested us, we are glad we took the time. We are now at the stage where we are beginning to build out the interior, and today I'm going to tape up the floor plan on the subfloor. At the early stages of the demo, I sat down with my sister to digitally draw out the plan for our bus. I had already drawn and measured this on a piece of paper, but I wanted to create a digital model to get a feel for how the space would work. The full unedited video will be up on our Patreon if you would like to see her full process in drawing it using SketchUp. We really appreciate all our Patreons and their support in achieving our bigger projects.
So yeah, this is, I guess, just for you to start, just to visualize what you've been doing.
Oh,
Cool.
It's exciting, yeah. Where are the trees?
Oh, okay, maybe I should do something like... No, there isn't tree ones. What's this? Is this a tree? Is that a tree? I don't know. No.
No, I like the other one.
You can't see the trees, you're sitting on a cliff.
Oh, okay. No worries. I have since finished adding a few details to the digital model and took some screenshots, so let me talk you through the rough plan for the bus conversion, and then we can jump forward in time to stick it on the floor with tape. Our main priorities for our floor plan is an open space with little walls to make the space feel large and easy to entertain in, a big kitchen as we love to cook, a bathroom with both a toilet and a big shower, and plenty of windows and natural light. We're also wanting to make sure that there's a space under the bed for the dogs to sleep in, and so to achieve all these goals, we wanted to avoid the classic hall down the middle. Good morning, my friends. We are heading into the bus today, and I want to map out our floor plan. We have done this before when our floors weren't quite done. So today, now that we've got a bit more of a set plan on what we want to happen, and we've got our subfloors in there, I'm going to do it again. And this time, it's actually going to stay where it is so we can start building things out. So exciting. I also did something pretty special on there that I'm excited to show you. I actually ended up putting in our car seats. So one there and one here. Just in their temporary positions. I'm hoping we can get away with having our feet off the edge like this, and maybe building a platform underneath for the dogs to be on, and maybe like a table that comes out for me to work on. Not that I can while we're moving, but yeah, so fun. If we're not allowed to have our legs hanging off like this, we will most likely build a box or something underneath, but we don't want to go too high up because we are planning to put in a loft. Alright, let's get to the floor plan. I have already started putting in some of my measurements. I came in at like nighttime with a torch thinking I could do it because I was like really motivated and keen. But yeah, that wasn't the way. So this is our current floor plan. I'm going to post a video on our Patreon of my sister and I creating this digitally to show our flooring plan photos that we've been basing a lot of things off. In case you're someone that wants to try do this yourself, my sister kind of did it and I asked her questions as she did it. But that's our current floor plan, and if you can see, we've got our bedroom at the back, and then this is kind of the shape of our bathroom. So you would come into here, this would be the compost toilet, and then around the corner back here will be the shower. But I've been looking at a few bus conversion videos, and I've seen a few where the whole back section before the bedroom is the bathroom, so there's no hallway in the middle, and then you walk through the bathroom to get to the bedroom. And I thought that was really cool. So I kind of drew those out as well. So see, you come in through the front, walk through the kitchen. This is a design where the kitchen is kind of like split off in two. So that's also an idea, and you come across here. And then this is the bathroom. So you see the toilet down the hall, the shower's there, and then there's the door to the bedroom. An alternative is to keep the front of our design the same. So we've got that U shape there. So you come in and then the bathroom at the back there. So I thought I would show those to Sam and get his thoughts on them, but I'll still map out the rest of the bathroom and see how it works. But at the end of the day, we want the best design that we can for our bus because we're going to be living in it full time and it needs to be super accessible. So since our bedroom is only accessed by us, it makes sense to kind of block it off with a wall. It's just whether we'll feel too enclosed doing that, because the alternative, our original plan, kind of has a view to the hallway, and there's a lot of benefit in that, especially when you have kids. So yep. Anyways, let's go. Alright, so I'm just going to do little bits of tape where things will be. I just measured out the couch, which we will raise slightly to have a bit of underneath storage, and that way it doesn't come out quite as far. Even so less than that. I'm a bit worried though in this space with having the entranceway be too busy, so we'll play around and we'll see how we go. Island is 770. And 70. Measured our bed wrong. So our bed is 2 meters 600. Does that sound right? That's a really long bed. I don't think that's right. Because look, if I slide down on that, our bed is not that long. I measured our bed wrong. Okay, yeah. What? You want pat? You want pat? You want permission? You want permission to come and cuddle? You can cuddle. Alright, I need to look up measurements of a queen. Alright, for the bed, I'm just going to go with my original measurements and go with 15, 20 or 70, starting here. So our bed ends on this line, somewhere here. This is our bathroom wall. And I don't know how thick walls are supposed to be, so I'm just going to do a random measurement and we can always fix it with Sam after. And so that should be fridge size. Oh no, 680. Perfect. Yep, that's the fridge. And how long is the fridge? 790. So now that you've seen the plan for our floor plan, I'm going to walk you through it in the physical space and show you what it's like. So as you first come in onto the bus, we've got our driver's area, and we'll eventually have this all set up and built, but it's going to be the last thing we do. We have my seat right over here, and behind it is another passenger seat in case we have anyone drive with us. As you move further back down the bus, we've got our couch on this side. As you can see, it's massive, and we're hoping to put some storage somewhere around here. And then on the other side, we're going to block out this window here so that we can have our TV mounted onto the wall and swiveling out. There'll be some cabinetry here, but yeah, that's not anything that we have in mind yet. As you move further back, we get into the kitchen. And we've got our kitchen island at the front here, so we'll have 2 seats, and then you can go into it and it's a U shape. I'm hoping that we have kind of like a lift up table on this side in case I want to do any like computer work or just have that extra space for sewing and creative projects. And then our kitchen is here. There'll be a stovetop and a sink, which I did buy, and you will have to wait for the next video to see it. Alright, as we move further back down, we've got a hallway on the side so that we can keep all our windows on this side. And then over here will be our fridge. So you'll be able to access the fridge and then bring your things into the kitchen. Moving further back, we've got the entrance to our bathroom, and we've actually changed this over. In the original plan, we had just like a L shape, but now we've changed it so it's kind of a T. And this allows us to have the toilet behind the wheel well. So you can see the red lines is where our wheel starts and finishes. And so our toilet seat will sit behind so that it can shoot down to the ground below the bus. That will be our shower, and here will be our closet. Not sure if we're going to be able to access the closet from this side or from the bedroom side, but we've got both options if we need. In one of the next videos, you're also going to see that I finally got into our exit and we're able to access the roof. So another really cool project and plan that we have is in this little bathroom area, whether it's on the closet or on this other side against the fridge, we're going to have a ladder that we can use to access the exit to get up onto our roof. And hopefully there'll be a deck there one day for us to access to. You keep walking down the hallway and here will be our bed. Our dogs will be able to sleep underneath on this level, and then there'll be plenty of storage below the bed as well. Some latched areas where we can access things below, like the engine, and another storage bay on this side. And that is pretty much the plan for the bus so far, so stay tuned and see it get built out.